Am I centered? Yeah, I'm centered. Haru Yasumi. Ii desu ne. Hey everyone, so welcome to another Journey Japan update. I'm here in my backyard. I have a pool, if you didn't know that. Now you do. So, I won't have this backyard for long. I'm moving in May, so don't ask to come swimming because I won't be here by the time you probably could come swimming. So, but anyway, welcome to our Journey Japan update. This one is for February. I'm recording this on March 9th, 8th, 9th, and so this update is rather late for February, and part of the reason for that is because I've been pretty busy with school this semester. I am getting ready to graduate. I am doing 6 classes a semester, which is a lot. It's not as much as I was doing last semester, but it's still a lot this semester. I am applying to all these different companies and whatnot. I'm now trying to look for also a job in Chattanooga if I need that. And so, kind of trying to balance and manage a mess of things, if you may, that no one should go through. No one should be going through this. I should not be going through this. But anyway, for this month's update, there's not a whole lot. So if you remember last month, I got turned down from the JET program. And with that, I applied to a few other companies, specifically Nova, Aeon, ECC, Heart, and Interac. And for most of them, I got turned down. Heart has given me an offer. I have an offer with Heart. Not the best company, so not sure if I want to go through with that one. But from what I've read about the contract, is not as bad as I thought. So it could be something where I save up money and I just go with them, and then I just find another job once I get there, and hope that they don't slap me with 150,000 yen fine, which is about $2,000. So yeah, but there's that. I also have heard back from Interac. Interac has told me that I need to go through my application once again in May after I get my degree, and that they'll hold my application until then. So I still have an opportunity with Interac, and that they're willing to look at my application in May. A few other places have turned me down for vague reasons, and I'll probably reapply to them here in a month or two again, because some of them are relatively decent jobs that I could get. I also have been thinking about the opportunity going through the IMB. I think I mentioned that I did not want to go missionary route. I am still a little hesitant on it. I will admit that part of the reason I didn't want to go and be a missionary was part to some family reasons, that previous family members had been involved in ministry and were not the best people. And so, from a young age, I assumed, I'll be just like that if I go into ministry, which, not really the case. Could be the case if I just got really cynical about it, but I'm just rambling at this point, So, yeah, I have one offer, and maybe I can go as a missionary, but I haven't heard back from missions pastor about that one yet, so we will see on that one. Next month's update should hopefully bear something with that one in a positive light, unless it doesn't. To which case, we ball. We'll just take the really shady company's job. I really don't want to work for a crappy company, but I've already worked for a few, so I think I could bear it. But yeah, that's this month's Journey Japan update. They just get worse, don't they? It's just start off on a high note, and it's like you're gonna work your way down. But it's all good. We'll get there at some point. We'll get to where we need to be. It's all in the Lord's hands. I know that He has something in mind for me. And I mean, I've talked with I'm not delusional. I'm not just talking to myself about it. But I've talked to other leaders. I've talked to other people at church. I've talked to people who've discipled me, so on and so forth. And they all seem to agree that that is the route for me, is to be in Japan doing something, missions, just working and being a missionary in the marketplace, as they say. We'll see. It's whatever. All I know is that's the end goal. I just have to find the way that the Lord wants me to get there. And so, if y'all will be praying for me in that, because I have no clue what I'm doing at this point. I think that's the whole point, is I'm not supposed to know what I'm doing. So, that might be a good step. That might be a good thing. So, who knows? But that's this month's Journey to Japan. I will probably see y'all in like a week or two because I have to record next month at some point. So, matane.